team. We're here now to do our Agile plan for Sprint 1. So here's Sprint 1. In the left-hand column, we've already identified our priority tasks for Sprint 1 and planned out which tasks are going to come in Sprint 1 with assigned responsibilities for each work package in Sprint 1. So now we have to create our Kanban board so that we can, I think, track our tasks. So let's just talk about that. So here's our Kanban board. At this stage, everything's in the to-do column, I think. The issue with our project is that all our tasks are a little bit dependent on each other. Even though these ones are orange, which means that they should have, as opposed to must have. They really, if we're going to do them, they have to precede the other two tasks, which are green, which are must-haves, which will be the first one we have to do here.
I guess we need to decide who are potential industry stakeholders we would like to engage.
Right. Yeah. So that one is probably first, so we could just put it across this side a bit.
Do we need to talk about how we have prioritized the work packages?
I think for this meeting, we're just planning out because we already have the priorities identified as should do and must do. But then I think because we have this dependency, that makes it a little bit difficult because we really have to do them in a particular order. I think the next thing is if we've identified our potential stakeholders is to develop the stakeholder plan. And this one has been assigned to Indira. And then I suppose we execute our stakeholder plan and try to set up meetings and so on. And then we can actually pitch the concept that we have to our industry stakeholders. I think this is probably the order.
Once I get that from you, I will hit the road running on the stakeholder plan. Using the information from that mapping, a written document that outlines how our team will plan to manage the goals and expectations of our key stakeholders, those who are very important to impacting our project, not only for impacting the project, but accelerating it to the next stage to be done by Olivia.
Welcome, team. Let me welcome everyone to our second planning meeting. I'm so sorry I could not be in person with you all today, but I'm happy to see that the team is still together, very cohesive, and we're all set to get into this second planning meeting. So today we're really just going to go through getting an update to see the progress.
Yeah, so the mapping, I sent, I think, the team a list of some of the work streams that we're going to be looking at inside the center. So, and I also have another grid that shows what we expect from the different stakeholders. So I think we could say it's in progress. I'm going to put that here.
Well, that's great.
So as to inform the development of the stakeholder engagement plan, this plan will say who are the stakeholders with influence and impact on the project, advance the project. In that plan, I will also come up with a communication plan to how to reach out to our stakeholders and when and how to do so. So I'm going to say simple stakeholder engagement plan. So here.
Okay.
I'm still to do, although I've started a little bit just of reading the information on the mapping.
So for the stakeholder engagement plan, we're still at the to-do. That's what I'm seeing there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Great, wonderful. So thanks, Olivia. I see you're ready to give us your update.
So we received the mapping, potential mapping from Brio, and I'm working on the analysis. So I clearly understand what it is we need to engage these potential stakeholders. We need to evaluate them and see what their interests will be, basically, and how they will invest before we start starting to engage. The research element of this is important, so I am technically in progress at this point in time, and I have received the information and I'm working on it.
To pitch the concept to the potential industry partners and to obtain their feedback. Where are we with that work package?
We've also made some progress. That's why I was saying progress for that because we have done some pitching already. And we have companies interested, but I think there's more to do when we get the stakeholder analysis done. Basically in progress right now.
Okay. Well, that's great. I see we're doing good with the planning of the first of our six sprints. Based on where we are and what we've been saying, it seems as if we're going to be quite on time to get this sprint completed within the 2 weeks period that we are scheduling on. So I would say, good job, team. Continue doing great work, and we'll have our next planning meeting where we'll do a retrospective look at how we're getting along with the sprint one.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, all the best.
The mapping, we completed that. We reviewed it as a team and we approved it, so we can say the mapping is now completed. We have our complete list of all our stakeholders. So some of the key stakeholders we identified NGC, National Gas Company, was one of the most important ones. We've identified Shell as another very important one. The Energy Check, we've been working with them as a partner in developing this all the way through, so they're another very important one.
Let us go next to Indira.
I have some nice progress to give the team. Having the information on the specifics of the stakeholders, Shell, Methanex, NGC. So in terms of progress, move ahead.
So I can't handle over my analysis still in Europe. So I believe that is what she's working with. So do her execution plan as well. I'm going to provide any support with regards to my execution and setting up the meetings as well for us in that plan. We actually have, and it was quite easy to set up a meeting with the Energy Chamber and the National Gas Company and Shell because we have had a relationship with their side.
Okay, so we can say that's in progress, right?
Yes, that is in progress. Yeah, definitely.
And in terms of pitching the concept, then that still remains in progress because we have the meeting set up. We haven't actually pitched yet, so that will be the last step of this sprint.
Do we believe that we'll still be able to complete sprint one within our 2 weeks period?
What we can do is prioritize the stakeholders who have really shown tremendous interest in this project, in Energy. And I think if we prioritize those, we don't have to do all of them, but certainly if we do the key ones, we'll understand better how.
Well, that sounds excellent. Quite an achievable plan. So thank you, team. It was a great meeting.